What we got here is the SpaceX launch site. Morning. Pomamaco's getting some shots here. October 24, 2022. It is the evening. Just starting out the live stream here. About 43 seconds into it. You can see the Starship 24 is once again stacked on Booster 7. The year is 2023. Earlier this evening, I did a live stream from the road closure, the road block. Hey Julian, nice to see you. Good morning from the UK, says Julian Roberts. Get in front of the camera here. Hey Julian, nice to see you here in the chat. Paul Mox with Ocean Space Corp. Get some shots here tonight. We'll see what we can see. A lot of activity here with different trucks. I'll get some more shots of the trucks going by and take some looks at the Starship up there, and also as well as the Booster 8 and Starship 25 over there on Pad B. See, we got a lot of trucks lined up here. This one here to the right is a liquid nitrogen. So they're bringing in the nitrogen. It looks like they're going to do some more big tests. I think today was a crowd test is what I heard in the chat earlier. That one is a liquid nitrogen tanker going in there. Another tanker there. Got Booster 8 there in the background. Quite a number of vehicles here on site this evening. A lot of trucks and a lot of cars, surprisingly. But we got some nice weather. It's a little bit cool. It's not chilly, but it is cool. The weather is, and it is quite windy. We can also see Starship 25 there on pad. Looks like it's on pad A, not on pad B. They got the Starship 25 on pad A. Yeah, no rain, Julian. That's right, correct. I'll be out here again tomorrow too to get some shots of what's happening during the daytime tomorrow. There is a proposed road closure, so I may have to alter that statement. I believe there's a road closure tomorrow, so I plan to... Hey, so Chris, I was chatting with the gentleman from Greece, Phidias. We were chatting a little bit. He's over there at the main gate with a sign, meeting and greeting. Hoping to hug Elon. Yeah, so Elon, wherever you are, Phidias is here at SpaceX, hoping to meet up with you and conclude his journey of hugging 100, I forgot what it was, but he's hugged like 99 people, and that you would be the last person in his 100 people to hug. So if you know Elon, or if you're listening, we are October 24th, 2022. Maybe we'll look back at this time in history from the future. Phidias was looking to hug Elon Musk here at the SpaceX build site. I'm here at the launch site, but Phidias is over at the main gate at the build site. You can see him right outside the main gate holding the sign. as I speak. Yep. Yeah, Sir Chris says, someday I would love to meet Elon. Yeah. So we have the stacked Starship 24 on top of the Booster 7. We got red lights on top of the tower. I believe the red lights mean only certain people can go near the tower at the moment. It's off limits to certain people. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Looks like this is becoming more of a common thing to see the Starship stacked on a booster. We're starting to see this more often, which is a good thing. I think recently they were working on they were doing some fit testing. Maybe they, I heard maybe they're going to add an extension or do something different on how the Starship sat on top of the booster there. They were doing some modifications. I wonder if this Starship has that modification on it. I'll look forward to seeing the chat here or looking at the Starship in the future days. They may have made some changes so that there was a better, more snug fit. I believe we have some type of planet over top of the launch site here at the moment. I don't have my star tracker out at the moment, but I would get it out and see if I could find out which planet that is. But there is a planet almost directly, so it seems, above the launch site at the moment. Sir Chris says, could it be Jupiter? Could be Jupiter. Okay, that sounds good. It is a big, it has that color, so I could imagine that. That's good stuff, Sir Chris. Sometimes we can see Mars out here, and sometimes we can see some other planets, but yeah, Venus, could be Venus. But yeah, I'm with you on that. It could be Jupiter. It is a pretty, I think the word is surreal. We got that one over there. We got this one over here. If you're ever able to be here during the moving of one of these boosters, I would recommend standing over there at the roadblock or at one of those side roads that the booster has to go by, because you can be there when they pass, or you've been able to be there. I've been able to be there, not here at the launch site and not over there at the build site, but if you're at one of those in-between roads off the side of the road, you're able to be there as this passes, and that booster is something tremendous. It is very big. We're looking at it from a distance, but that's 30 feet wide about, and pretty tall. So when it comes by you on one of those side roads, it's pretty spectacular. The last time I had an opportunity to be at one of those side roads when they were moving at one of those boosters, they were playing the Star Wars movie. Dun, 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 dun. That's the music they were playing as the booster was coming down the road over there at the restaurant. Yeah, I was standing next to the restaurant over there at the, I think it's maybe LBJ Boulevard here at the Starbase Boca Chica Village. So that's about what's going on here. Kind of we got activity in almost every direction. Over here we got the truckers lined up. We got the police, sheriff down the way with the blinking lights. Let me get a better shot of that. You can make out a little bit the sheriff there in the distance with the blinking lights. So we got several tankers ready to offload. I guess some people coming from the beach too. And then, so that's one direction. The orbital tank farm, a lot of activity there. Some different trucks I haven't seen before coming by. Maybe that one, maybe wanting to go to the build site instead of the launch site. So that's one direction. Then we got some venting from the methane tank farm, possibly, or some other venting back that way. Yeah, that's not done. Neither of those tankers are methane. I haven't seen any methane tankers come in. The methane tankers come to the right over here, and they enter through the main gate here. So this is where the methane tankers will come through, because the place to offload methane is just behind this wall over here. They got that special area where they have the methane tankers offload, just over in this direction. So that was on the beach side. There's a lot of activity. On this side over here, there's a gentleman doing some video. But Pad A, again, we got the Starship 25. Several trucks and vehicles coming by. The gate here is closed, so that for security reasons they've closed. The main gate here is usually a little bit open, but it is entirely closed. I guess during that test they did today, they wanted it to be closed. And then we got the, once again, we got booster 8 in that direction. And then to top it off, we got the, on the orbital launch platform, we got the stacked Starship 24 and booster 7. Some type of lights up there on top of the Starship. See what that's about. I think I will, after this, I'll get a slightly different position. I'll move over down by the orbital tank farm and get another shot of what's going on over there from that spot. Got some different sounds coming out of the tower there too. Pretty interesting. I guess there's some venting from the base of the Starship. So I'm going to move over to where the straight-on view of the base of the orbital launch platform, and get some shots from to the left of here, about 3 minutes walk to the left here, and I'll get another shot of the. I'll keep the live stream going, but I'll get a little bit different shot here. Here we go. I'm gonna. Give me about 2-3 minutes, I'll get a better shot here. That's a nice shot right there. I'm gonna keep walking. Here we go. This is the lab pod review right here. There we go, a little better shot here. Hey guys. Okay, we're on solid ground here. This thing is pretty tall, everybody. Let me get a shot of the base of the platform there. In the past, we've been able to see some lights. They don't have it illuminated there at the base of the orbital launch platform. Yeah, so Chris says, can't wait to see the rocket fly. Yep, me too. That's gonna be one of the best sights in the world there, that's for sure. Hey, good evening, Sausage. Nice to see you. Yep, can't see any lights down there, that's for sure. Yeah, there are a lot of refueling trucks here, yep. I get another shot of that in a minute. You know, this might be the 8th wonder of the world here. I don't know what ranking would this get in regards to relationship with the different wonders of the world. This could be one of those where you come here and you touch the sign on the side of the road that says Rio Grande Valley Civil War Trail. You touch that sign and then you've made it. Yeah, 8th wonder of the world sounds good, Sir Chris. That little venting here. If this venting were to get a lot bigger, that would be a lot of fun, because when they do a lot of this venting and it comes across the road here, it's a nice cool breeze, a cool mist. You kind of get lost in the vapors. Pretty fun. Liquid helium, a little bit of liquid nitrogen, a little bit of a cool, gives a little cool nature to the air. So we got 1, 2, 3 trucks over there. 1, 2, 3. Got another truck here. Got 4. I got one behind it. That'll be 5. And got another one behind it. That's 6. Got another one behind that. 7. And got another one behind that. I think we got 8 trucks here. Yep. I'll step out in front of the camera here for a moment. Paul Mocker, the Ocean Camera Space Corp. This is the sun I'm talking about. You touch here. You got you've done it. take a look across the road and touch the sign. That might be it. Yeah, there could be something happening tomorrow, huh? Says Sucrus. Yep, so once again, we got one truck there. We got the Hoppy in the background. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7. So we got 7 trucks here. I think I said 9 before. Looks like 7. Let me Yeah, Sausage says the trucks maybe we're closer to launch. I don't think there are a couple steps before that. I think they still need to do a spin prime with the full 33. I think they want to test the engines on the booster with the Starship on top of it. I believe the cryo test is one of the earlier stages before doing that. There is somebody on Facebook who has a list that they check off as the different tests are completed. So there's probably at least another 2 tests before launch. Yeah, a couple more tests is Sir Chris. But definitely we are a lot closer than a year ago, or even a couple months ago. Well, I'm excited to be here. Again, the date is October 24, 2022. 2022. At this point in history, we were the debt market was selling off. The central bankers were stepping in to buy up the debt, and the Treasury just announced that they would be buying back their own bonds. So the Treasury market not only is going to start issuing bonds, but they're going to start buying their own bonds. You believe that? So this is that's like just like the Fed and the Treasury have been doing their shenanigans, and now the Treasury is going to do it all on its own. But you know, maybe the Treasury will start using some of this commodity digital tokens to for their system to work. So maybe it's going to be 2 parallel systems until such time as the one system has proven itself. And we're in a big liquidity crisis right now amongst the different banks around the world. So maybe, as Gregory Manarino says, this is probably all planned. And also some other YouTubers, the digital asset investor, says that you know, this is probably all planned, what we're seeing here in the financial sector. So we got some venting from the side of the tower there. I've never seen that before. Venting from the back of the QD at 24 minutes and 53 seconds in the stream there. You seen it? Awesome. Yeah, that's cool. I've never seen venting from up there. Sir Chris says he has. Good stuff. Thanks, man. That's how they clear the lines. That's cool. Sister Chris, good stuff. Thanks, man. Guess they're doing it periodically, about every 20 seconds or so. We'll see it. See if it happens again. Looks like they didn't do it. I'll hold it here for a little longer before changing the shot. All right, too bad. Okay, I'm gonna wind it down here. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for joining in. See you on the next video. Hey Johnny, 3 on 3. Sausage. Yeah, see ya. Good night. Good day to you wherever you're watching this from, whenever you're watching it, whatever dimension you're viewing from. We're making the difference here. We're changing the world. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.